DC just released their slate of upcoming DC movies, so let's talk about it. But first I have to get this off my chest. The Batman 2 is called The Batman Part 2. Hey-ya! Okay, James Gunn, the director of Guardians of the Galaxy and the Suicide Squad, is making a new DC universe. This is the slate of projects that we have all been waiting for. He announced 10 projects. This is a good slate. There are a lot of things to look forward to in this slate. A lot of good things. But, I'm still scratching my head at a lot of things, and let me explain why. Let's go over the key things that James Gunn said while announcing this DC slate. He said the Flash movie will reset the DC universe. But what makes me scratch my head is the fact that after the Flash, we have Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, we have Blue Beetle, and then James Gunn said, this will be the true start of the DCU. Chapter 1, Gods and Monsters, Superman Legacy. This is the true start of the DCU. So where does that put Aquaman? Where does that put Blue Beetle? How come he's able to pick and choose from projects like Peacemaker and the Suicide Squad and use characters like Weasel, Waller, Peacemaker in this new DC universe that he's creating? That's what makes me confused a little bit, and I don't know. I just need a visual, I guess. Because if they're picking and choosing from the past universe to incorporate into this new DC universe, the fact that Weasel made the cut and not Henry Cavill's Superman, explain that one to me. Preferably, if you're starting a new DC universe, restart the entire thing. Look, I love the Suicide Squad. I loved Peacemaker. But it bothers me a little bit that we're, picking elements and aspects from Snyder's universe into this new DC universe. I think there's always going to be baggage associated with this new universe, and it just bothers me a little bit. For me, I would prefer a complete, clean slate. Nothing from the past is incorporated, even though I loved the Snyderverse and I wanted it to thrive. But yeah, if they're restarting, restart, because what? Weasel was here and not Superman? Come on now. Also, maybe Matt Reeves has dibs on Dick Grayson Robin, because when James Gunn said Damian Wayne is my favorite Robin, I was like, what? I love that James Gunn said the film, TV, animation, games are all going to be interconnected. If we want to make a cohesive universe, this is the route to go. James Gunn also said he's loved DC since he was a kid, and that movies will be based on the comics that he's loved, ranging from Grant Morrison to Tom King. This is a big win for comic book movie fans. I feel like if things work in the comics, just adapt the greatness that happens there to the big screen. From this slate, I'm most excited for Superman Legacy.